that's how they're growing up. That's where all of these babies that people don't want, that people like you think that they should have, that's what happens to them. They have foster care and unwanted and unloved. So that shouldn't happen. That should never happen. No child should ever have to grow up like that. So why do you think that people should have to carry it to term just because you don't like what they can and can't do with their bodies?
I'm not saying that
that's not our policy. What are you're making up things?
I'm not making anything.
Read our policy. I just looked at it. I just reviewed it.
You're joking.
I just reviewed it.
He just reviewed it now.
I just reviewed it. We want to encourage.
Okay, read it. Come on.
Hold on a sec.
Riddle me that. Come on.
We want to.
Bella, let's go. Let's hear it.
Okay, let me talk. We want to encourage adoption. We want to encourage.
traditional larger
I thought you were reading it. No, I want to hear you read it.
Can you get it up on your phone?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to get it up on his phone. All right, just give it. No, because I have this going.
Yeah, encouragement's fine.
No, we could discuss this. It's a hot topic.
Like less of a person because people like you don't like what they're choosing to do. No.
No one's stick. Yeah, well, you got it wrong about us. And we'll read the policy.
You're all immigrants.
There you go.
You guys
She
are
left.
all immigrants.
She left. Bye-bye.
Your ancestors
Come here.
came over here on boats.
Hear the
We
policy.
let you land here.
Hit me with some
Yeah.
more, big fella.
Here's the policy.
Let's go.
No, we're not here to fight. We're just dialoguing.
I wanna hear
I
everything
appreciate
you got.
all
Yeah,
your
let's go.
your personal insights, and that's why we're here tonight.
It's my time.
Right? We're not we're not here to fight.
Where do you stand on LGBTQ
Yeah.
We have a balanced policy. It's on our website.
What's balanced?
Well, we've taken the political correctness out of it.
What?
We are
We've
all
taken the
brown.
political correctness out of it.
What does that look like then?
Standing up for your rights.
Who's
We are
right?
all brown.
You've been having an
Here.
order. You can open this flower with that microphone.
We are all brown.
Go here to the top. At the top
We're all
in the corner.
brown.
Right there. Press down.
We're all
You go to
brown.
policies.
We are all brown.
Abortion?
Yeah.
So to take out the political correctness,
I'll read. They've already read we've already discussed it.
basically what you're saying is that you're anti-transgender.
Okay.
We're not
But you want balance. Well, guess what? Not everyone is going to be the same.
we want a balanced here's the abortion, okay? Anyone can go on to
Now I'm on to.
well, let's finish
we'll
up
finish
abortion.
that one. Just finish it.
You sure?
No, I don't want to hear it.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Let us finish. We're just talking.
Yeah, no, I don't
Why
want
want
Are you
you
sure
to
you don't
leave?
want to
to
hear
hear
it?
positive.
You are unwelcome.
We've already discussed
Oh,
LGBT.
I wasn't here for that.
We
Let's
have
go
not.
again. That one I was here. You've been here since what, 6 o'clock?
Well, I came at 6 and then I came back at 7.
You're all brown.
So the first premise of our policy on this is, quote, ensuring that the LGBTQ community has equal rights and opportunities that any other Canadians receive. Do you have issues with that? The second one, ensuring that the LGBT community are as free as possible from workplace discrimination and hate crimes. Do you have issues with that?
No, you left a few groups out.
No, I'm going down the list. Acknowledging same-sex civil unions of the LGBT community and supporting that these civil unions receive all the privileges that come from marriage without any special privileges.
You're all immigrants.
Civil union?
We do not view it as marriage, which is typically between male and female.
There we go.
We view it as a civil union. We view it as a civil union, and we recognize it as the same rights.
Oh,
Yeah.
the country of Canada recognizes it as a
We
marriage.
view it as civil union.
Okay, well, the country of Canada sees it as a
No,
marriage.
no,
Okay,
no.
can I continue? Can I continue? Supporting the LGBT community to seek medical aid for being transgender and therapy for any issues with sexual orientation and identity.
So you're suggesting that they get therapy for
It depends on the medical issue. That's good, isn't it? So they will have access to therapy for any issues with sexual orientation and identity. So that's all right. Can I continue?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get them both.
Yep. Yeah, I will get to it. So the next one on our policy, prohibiting schools and any other relevant organizations, institutions from exposing children to indoctrination to sexual identity theory, in particular tolerance and any influence on sexual identity on children.
On children.
Reject that.
Children. Little children.
Stay back, because I know if I don't.
Little children.
Children.
My children.
Young little kids.
Okay, so if
They shouldn't be pressured for sexual identity. They do.
Are you kidding?
It's going on in British Columbia as early as age 5.
It's in our schools.
It's in the schools. It's going on. Age 5.
Whatever she
Age
says.
5.
Whatever she says.
Turned around and told me tomorrow that he thought he was a girl. That's fine, because that's him. That's who he is, and I love him no matter what. He is my child.
It may not be him. He could be influenced. You don't know.
Whatever. That's fine.
But they're pushing it on kids in the schools. Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
It's called the SOGI. SOGI in British Columbia. Go look it up.
Go look it up.
Please do the research.
Tell them what it is.
Okay, what's the next one? SOGI in British Columbia.
No. SOGI. Sorry.
Go look it up. So the next one.
Sorry. No, I was just trying to get her to hear it. That's all.
You people are in favor of capital punishment. What happens to all the men and women who are wrongfully convicted?
Yeah.
Wrongfully convicted in this nation? What's going to happen to them if you and your party decide that it's time to
All he talks about is inclusiveness today.
Yeah. So the NCA policy on capital punishment.
What would you do about
Hold on. Yeah.
Donald Marshall Jr.? He spent how many years in prison? And he was wrongfully convicted. David Milgar, another one, wrongfully convicted. By your standards, they would have been dead.
And this is a government.
Let yourself.
Would have been dead.
Here it is.
There it
We
is.
have a policy.
Right there.
We have a policy on capital punishment.
And we got David Milgaard highlighted.
So basically, we
Marshall Jr. Where is he highlighted at? He didn't murder no
we support surveying the Canadian people on whether or not to amend Bill C-84 to allow for the death penalty for extreme acts of crimes like acts of terrorism, mass murder, child rapes. We support holding a national referendum if there is sufficient evidence of support for amending Bill C-84.
You know what?
We will hold a referendum if it looks like there's enough Canadians that support it. We will establish safeguards. We will establish safeguards to ensure that individuals.
I don't think. Is it working? Yeah. Okay.
Test.
Might be the battery.
Can we just go back to that SOGI for a
Yeah.
second? Okay, this is from the BC government website. Everyone has sexual orientation and gender identity. It's an inclusive term that applies to everyone, whether they identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, two-spirit, heterosexual, or cisgender. It's important for schools to be inclusive and have safe spaces for students of sexual orientations and gender identity. Being so inclusive means speaking about it in a way that makes every student feel like they belong, not limiting a person's potential based on freedom to express gender.
We can't hear it.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's important for schools to be inclusive and have safe spaces for students of all sexual orientations and gender identities. Speaking about soaking in a way that makes every student feel like they belong, not limiting a person's potential based on their biological sex and how they understand or express their gender, welcoming everyone without discrimination regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity. There's nothing about pushing anything on children.
No, but there is. They're actually teaching kids.
Accepting children.
No, they're teaching them that.
They're not teaching them that it's okay to be who they are. Yeah. Must be so nice. Must be so nice.
We researched it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Because they're entitled to an education. They're entitled to be who they want to be.
But would you want your child to go to school and learn about other people and gender identity? Yes, I certainly would.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
I certainly would.
They're fucking brains. Oh yeah. 30, 35. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, eh? Can you take the battery out? Maybe just take the battery out and then put it back in again. It's obviously got power, right? Yeah. Can you take the battery out and then put it back in and just see maybe that?
Go Bear. Can you get some sanity here?
Yeah. Right.
There you go, Bear. How you
Hi,
doing?
how are you?
Good.
So
Very nice, yeah.
here's one of our local supporters from Sydney.
Okay, guys, can I give a little speech in a democratic way? Can we talk?
If she'll, okay. There you go. There.
I'm not here to hear your speech. I'm not here to hear your speech.
Sorry?
Record me with my video.
You want me to record you?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. And we're live here too. We're live on Facebook.
Okay, or
live
you
on
could put it there, but we're not on Facebook at the moment. But anyways, okay.
I'll record you.
I'll
Sure.
record my speech as well.
Huh? You
Yeah,
speak
take it from here.
Okay.
Just, it's not live.
But the thing is, I don't know. She won't keep quiet that one there. She just
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
You can
okay.
try from here, a little bit from here.
Okay.
We don't want to hear his speech.
Okay, it's not a speech, it's not for the sake of a speech. It's for the sake of telling you what the truth is. Hold on.
Please don't be rude.
You are
You're being rude. You're not welcome here. You're not
That's
welcome
not
here
being
now.
that's not Canadian.
You're not
That's not
welcome
You
here.
know
Canadian.
what Niggamai means?
You're not welcome
That's not
here.
You
Canadian.
know what
then.
Niggamai means? It means family.
Right.
Family.
So act like
That's
family.
what we
You're being
are.
disrespectful.
From a distance. I like to have it from a distance, like
Oh
10
well,
feet
they
or
won't let
something.
me in there. They won't let me down there.
Oh, I see.
No, I'm not allowed to go down there.
Test.
No, I'm not. We're not allowed to get off this step here.
Yeah, just step.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
guys, the point is I'm an immigrant, okay? I came to Canada 20 years ago. Now, I can see your signs which say no, no. This party, I have worked with this party. This party is actually talking that reduce the immigration. It's not saying no to immigration, first of all. I wouldn't be here if this party was saying complete no to immigration. They're not saying that. All they are saying is stop this illegal immigration and reduce a little bit immigration. Make the legal immigration less so that you guys get jobs. So that you guys get the jobs. Where did you hear it then? You're not hearing it.
A little child is going to wake up knowing that when they're in Iran, Iraq, and somewhere, they're going to wake up.
That's
Oh,
okay.
they're not
People
gonna
are coming
wake up
anyways.
because it's gonna be wrong.
No, but do you want the whole population to change? Do you want everything to change here?
So they can wake up feeling fucking safe.
This is their unwelcoming party. Unwelcoming party.
Take it from
Unwelcome.
So what do you think of this, Booker?
What is it? They just have a set agenda. Now they are just talking like just like that. Yeah, for the sake of opposition. Yeah.
You are not welcome. You are not welcome.
First Nation.
You are not welcome.
They should be more diplomatic and sort of an academic talk with you.
You
guys.
are not welcome.
Not like this. Yeah. Don't worry, this one. You're used to it.
So my understanding is about the United Nations.
Yes.
You want to cut funding to the bare minimum to the United Nations.
We want to end all voluntary funding to the UN. We want to hold a national binding referendum on complete exit from the UN.
Why?
Because we believe it's an amoral institution.
We are an endangered species.
Amoral.
Institution, and it's counter.
How is it amoral? How is the United Nations? How is amoral?
I'll give you an example. On the Human Rights Council, they have Saudi Arabia.
We are an endangered species.
Except you have to
We
bring
are an
every country.
endangered species.
You have to bring
We are
every
endangered.
On the
country.
Women's Rights Council, they have Saudi Arabia. That just says it all.
And
Thank you.
that
Yeah.
opens dialogue.
No, it doesn't. They're making decisions regarding the lives of women.
Love wins. We're all human. We're all brown. Everyone is brown. Light brown, dark brown, very light brown, very dark brown. Everybody is brown. So there you go.
Oh, there.
We're all human. No freaking color. I'm ready for round 3. Let's go. Open your mouth again. Let's go.
We love our First Nations. We love our First Nations.
Right on, right on.
We love our Inuit. We love our Métis.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
We love our First Nations.
Go. Go.
We love our First
Good.
Nations.
Love wins. Love wins.
We love our First Nations.
Love wins. Love wins.
We love our First Nations.
Love wins.
Shit!
Love wins. Love wins.
Unbelievable. What's happening to Cape Breton?
Oh my God.
What's happening to Cape Bretoners?
Indigenous Canadians so much.
Love wins. Love wins.
Reconciliation.
Love wins.
We supported 100%.
Love wins. Love wins.
We have a beautiful Aboriginal policy. You should look at it tonight.
Love wins.
My Aboriginal policy says be nice to everybody, and I'm asking you be nice and get out of our territory.
Read our policy on Aboriginals. It's a beautiful policy.
We are all human. We are all human. We are all human.
What about we are all Canadian? How about we are all
I am
Canadian?
not Canadian.
Are you Canadian?
I am not Canadian. I'm not Canadian.
I'm Canadian.
I am First Nation. Big Mama.
You're First Nation Canadian.
No, Big Mom.
All right.
I was here before it became even a
All right, okay.
country. So
I just want to see if
elderly people down there want to go around.
We are all human.
Just on the other end.
We are all human.
Trying to get to the
We are all human. We are all human. We are all
what did
human.
you mean when
We
you
are
said
all
what's happening
human.
in Cape Breton?
We
What
are
were
all
you thinking? What was going on?
Pardon me?
You said what's happening in Cape
I'm
Breton?
surprised because I was told a different story about Cape Breton. That the people were more common sense than what we're hearing tonight. No, but you guys don't represent all Cape Bretoners. I know that. You're just a very small minority. So we know there's a silent majority out there. Holy shit! Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
We are all humans. We are all humans. We are all humans. Yeah, we agree. We all agree with you. Yes.
Oh, that nice little lull there, eh? Nice little lull, eh?
Okay, time to pack up and go. There he is.
Yeah,
That's
that-
our genius. Bring it on now. Our genius is back.
Oh, we're just having fun talking. I appreciate everyone, the dialogue. It's constructive. We're all,
NCA go home. 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 NCA go home.
this is our home.
No, this is our home. No!
Go back to Calgary!
Just the microphone.
Go back to Calgary! Go back to Calgary! Go back to Calgary! Go back to Calgary!
You don't accept that, do you?
Go back to Calgary! Go back to Calgary!
So I just want to know what's going on now. What's going
Uh,
on? Like, what are we talking about?
What do you want to discuss? What policy?
Immigration.
Oh, we've already discussed
oh, we've been
that.
all through that. That's all they want to talk about.
He's young. He just got
There's
here.
so
Now tell him.
Well, read the policy, and you should contact us, and we can.
So can I say my ideas on immigration?
Well,
We've been through it. We've been through immigration.
Say your
course you have the right to
ideas.
say that.
We've covered it.
He can.
And it and whenever we talk about it, whenever we try to have a civil discussion, they just keep interrupting.
thank you to your family.
Oh my God! Yeah. Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm thanking them for their service.
Oh, listen, Facebook world.
Thank you to your family for their service to this country.
So I personally
They
believe.
didn't fight. They didn't fight wars for people like you, okay? They fought
You're speaking
against-
for them.
against
You're speaking for
people
them.
like you.
You're speaking for them
I
now.
was raised with them.
Doesn't matter.
I know.
You're speaking for them now. I don't think they would appreciate that.
Oh, I see. So you know my 86-year-old mother.
I'm being honest with you.
That's okay.
All right, thank you.
And you know my 33-year-old
Go ahead.
nephew. Oh, that
Go ahead,
was
yeah.
wonderful, buddy.
Yeah. She's got nothing anyway. So yeah.
I believe in a relatively unregulated immigration system, right? So that the best, brightest, and just the normal people all over the world
Yes.
can come to Canada. Because Canada has a huge shortage of people, right? 11 million square kilometers and 37 million people.
Hold on. Can I comment? Most of Canada is uninhabitable. The boreal forest. Oh my God. Holy gee.
Most it's like
Most of Canada has a permafrost zone,
Habitable. Where are you?
boreal forest. 90% of Canada's population is 100 kilometers of the U.S. border.
It's true, but even with that 100 kilometers, it's still a very large stretch of land.
Okay, and I'm going to quote someone, you probably won't like this. Our environmental friend, David Suzuki, he said Canada is already overpopulated. Another thing he said the brain drain from third world countries,
Oh, that hurts.
he said that's disgusting.
Oh, I'm not saying
Stop
the brain drain
quoting
isn't
someone
real.
that's
It
not
is real.
here.
But it is real. Brain drain is real. But the best way to stop that is to make Canada the best it can be, and then we can help other countries. But right now, Canada, take Cape Breton, where we're living, all of us are living right now, Cape Breton, there is an enormous lack of doctors. Huge. There is thousands of people in Cape Breton who don't have a doctor.
Actually, where did Darlene
Or
go?
if they
Tell
do,
Darlene that.
don't have consistent access to it, right? And there are doctors in say Cuba, right?
That's a provincial issue.
No, just shut
You know
up
that,
and
right?
listen. He listens to you
That's a
guys.
provincial issue.
Provincial.
Listen to her.
She knows it.
I want to hear him. I want to hear him.
Yeah.
Cuba, a
Yeah.
relatively poor country, but they've got one thing that we don't. They entirely staffed medical system.
Yeah.
The medical system in Cuba is far better than ours. Way better than ours.
Okay.
A poor nation like Cuba having a similar life expectancy like us. Why not change
him?
change around the way Canada's healthcare system? And the first important part of that would be a steady and consistent stream of immigrants to keep Canada's economy afloat. Because if we don't have, because Canada could very easily go into a huge recession with a lack of people. Enormous, like literally huge. Because we've got a top, the top earners in this country make more than most people combined. So you have two solutions. You can either kill the rich, which I don't think anyone really wants to kill them. You know, I don't. Good. Or we could balance it out by, because the economy should be a triangle. The majority have the majority of the money, of the minority of them. So the richest have still, they're rich, but they're not so rich that they can influence, elections. And the
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you heard of the Desmarais family?
He's smart.
I think.
It's called the Power Corporation out of Montreal.
Yeah.
Since the 1970s, they've had strings on every single PM.
Yeah.
That's the richest family in Canada.
Yeah, and they do.
Yeah, just so you know.
It's a problem.
It is a problem. But I don't understand why you think immigration is the panacea to the economy.
Mostly because Canada has a massive lack of workers.
You're assuming that.
No, I'm not.
There's around 14% unemployment.
Yes, there's a huge unemployment, but unemployment doesn't mean a lack of workers.
Because you're assuming just because there's a lack of doctors, that there's a lack of workers overall?
He didn't say that. He did not say that.
Okay, here's an example. When you go into a store, right? You go and you walk into the store, you pick up a plastic product. What does that plastic product say in the back? Does it say made in Canada? No. I'm going to guess 9 of 10 times it's going to say made in Indonesia, made in India, made in China. And the reason for that is because Canada's economy doesn't have enough people to sustain the medium industrial sector.
No. The reason it says that is because it costs about 30 cents an hour in those countries to pay those workers. And there's offshore, the outsourcing of companies.
Yes, and if you want to stop that, you would need immigrants. Because if you want Canada to be self-sufficient...
But how's that going to stop the wage difference?
He just said.
Pay them more. Like, you literally could. Canada's got a GDP of like 1.9 trillion.
No, but how's that competitive?
Don't drive down wages. Bosses who want to make more money.
That's
right.
Exactly, but he wants to bring in more immigrants, lower it, which is going to drive the wages down more.
You're an immigrant.
Right?
You're all immigrants.
Right?
But you could apply, say,
Bring them all.
I don't know, a $15, $17 minimum wage. Then what's going to happen?
They've been doing sustained mass immigration since the 90s.
Mass?
Mass immigration. That's over 250,000 a year.
Yeah, no, but
That's been going on since the 90s. Go look it up.
why is that a problem?
You know what's happened? Inflation has gone like this.
Yeah.
Wages have been stagnant for 40 years. Wages have been stagnant. Inflation like this.
We're in a crisis in Canada. Climate crisis.
So in America,
We are all human.
but it's a law that broke up the monopolies, right? That law directly affected Canada because most of Canada's corporations come from the United States.
We are all human.
The correlation is of immigrants is this law. The problem is not a problem of immigrants, it's a problem of corporations. The reason that wages are stagnant is because machinery, right? Is because your average worker, you can fire like 50 of them. And with one worker, you can produce the same amount as you could like 50 years
It's not just that. It's also all the foreign temporary workers coming in, the low-wage workers. They're all coming in.
You are an immigrant.
Where do they factor
Now
in?
you
Where
pay.
They create more job competition. They're lower wage workers. Yes, they are. A lot of temporary foreign workers are abused. They're
I didn't
abused.
give you my phone, did I?
Right there.
Yeah.
My phone? Did I give
So
you my phone?
this is what's going on. It's driving it down. There's a lot of Canadian. There's around 14% unemployment.
Steve,
We
Steve,
believe-
Steve must have it.
what do you count as unemployment?
People who can't find work, who would
Well,
work.
then it's 4%.
No, we think it's up to 14.
It's 14 if you count people who aren't working, but that counts the sick, the elderly, and children.
No, but anyone when their EI runs out, they no longer count as unemployed.
Settlers, go.
That's wrong.
But they're not looking for.
They are. How do you know that?
Settlers, go.
I do.
If you were on a
You're assuming that.
for the maximum you're allowed to be on, right? What is it? 15 weeks, whatever it is, right? And then your unemployment runs out, but you still don't have a job, and you're still looking for a job. You still want a job, you still need a
With the
job,
blood
right?
tribe?
But you're not considered
With the blood
unemployed because
tribe?
you're not on unemployment anymore.
The blood tribe in Alberta?
That's easily solved.
Go back to Alberta.
By what?
That's easily solved by increasing taxes on the rich and increasing.
Yeah, but they keep keep saying they're going to do that, and what do? They lower it for the rich and they increase it for us, the lower people. The middle class and lower, they're increasing taxes for us, and they're giving them all the tax breaks. They keep saying whenever they have their campaigns and stuff, oh, we're going to make higher taxes for these corporations and all this bullshit, right? And what do? They give them tax breaks. They give them tax breaks. And to make up for it, they take more from us.
You're right. So you want to increase taxes on the rich.
Did I give you my phone?
On the corporations, right?
On the richer corporations, there's a big difference.
Well,
My phone, I'm asking her. Can you get up? No, he doesn't. He's got my phone?
We can tax them here, but we can't.
Oh, okay, you got it. Yeah, don't.
right.
So, are you taxing the corporations or the rich?
The corporations.
So you don't want to tax the upper class?
The rich or upper class should be taxed according to their salary, their yearly income, just like me. My yearly income is taxed. I pay so many taxes and then I'm put into a certain tax group depending on what my salary is, right? So if I make, say I make $20,000 a year, right, then I should be in a low tax bracket. But if I make $100,000, then I'm in another tax bracket. So I should be paying the taxes for that amount. But that's not happening. That's not happening with the they find ways to get out through tax loops and everything. So how are you going to get these corporations and these higher ones to pay that extra tax?
Indigenous people.
Well, you could just legislate that they do. You could have a full, like you could have
Indigenous people.
She's on something. I don't know what it is. She's on
They are
something.
the original
But I
inhabitants
don't see, like I don't see,
of this place.
like,
You
so
are
you
not
want to
welcome.
tax the corporations, right?
Go
How much
back
do you want to
to
tax?
Alberta.
Well, I'm not sure
Get out
about
of Winnemar.
What did he
that.
say?
About taxing.
Oh, Stephen would be the one to answer that.
Well, we want to tax them the normal tax they would for anybody else. Like if you have a small business, you got to pay taxes, right? Every month you got to give your GST. Every 3 months you got to do your thing and send it off. Right? Well, the big corporations should have to do the same thing.
Tell the mayor to get these people out of here. Tell the mayor to get these people out of here. Tell the mayor to get these people out of here.
Honestly, we agree on it.
Tell the mayor to get these people out of here. Tell the mayor to get these people out of here. Tell the mayor to get these people out of here. Tell the mayor to get these people out of here. But they do tell the mayor to get these people out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Tell the mayor to get these people out of here.
We agree on. We agree on.
Tell the mayor to get these people out of here. This is your unwelcome return.
Let's say
You're not wanted.
immigration. That never really got me into it. Why do you dislike the mass immigration?
Go back to Alberta.
Hey, Papa Smurf. Hey, Papa Smurf.
Go back to
Steven.
Alberta.
Stephen.
Go back to Alberta. 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 Go back to Alberta.
Stephen.
Go back to Alberta. 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 Go back to Alberta.
No, I was just going to ask you, would they like to be,
I don't think so. They're just locals.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Go back
Okay.
to Alberta. Go back to Alberta. Go back to
I can't see them. Shut up.
Go back to Alberta. Go back to Alberta.
No, you don't.
Go back to Alberta.
I've been on welfare. You don't pay taxes. You don't make enough money to pay taxes.
Alberta.
So they're not contributing to the taxes that are made, right? And they're having more children and taking more of our tax dollars. Yes.
For every 10 immigrants on welfare, there is 100 working in a relatively okay job, contributing to the economy.
Whoa. Yeah, but something you don't realize, many, if not most, of those immigrants, their money is going back to their home country to support their family. It's not staying in Canada. It does not stay in Canada. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
You're arguing with a 15-year-old here.
But they're still paying rent.
We're not arguing, we're having a discussion.
But they're still paying rent, right?
I can't hear her. She won't shut up.
They would still be paying rent.
Yeah.
They would still be paying for food. And just that is a huge contribution to the economy. For every person who pays taxes, who buys groceries, who does just the normal things, they're contributing.
We've got no problems with immigrants that come to our camp. Let me finish. We've got no problems with immigrants that come to our country. They contribute to the country, okay? We got no problem with that. But what the problem is we have a mass immigration problem right now. Wait, okay? We have a mass immigration problem. All of these immigrants that are coming in, right away they're getting free health care. Free. They get monthly payments every month. Okay, they get social services. Wait. Let me finish.
Everybody's getting too
Yeah, sure. Go read the policy. We got a lot of videos. So contact us.
Now, I can't say
We got a lot of, we make our case. So take a look at the facts. Right now, they're 40 billion a year taxation negative in our country. 40 billion a year taxation negative.
But every single person who's below the $100,000 tax bracket is.
They're 40 billion. No, they aren't. They're 40. I'm not on handouts. None of us are on handouts.
Be on handouts.
Yes, you are.
Free healthcare. Welcome to Canada. Free healthcare for everybody. Let's go.
Excuse me. I don't want to walk over there. Hello. Like, here's the thing.
See?
You want me to get up?
We're discussing. There's a difference.
Not you.
We love our First
You don't
Nations.
want one, you don't take one. But you're destroying property now. It's my nephew. Oh, I see. So you don't want him to learn and get educated. Oh, I'm sorry.
Here's the thing, though. This is an actual fact. Immigrants in Canada do not do anything that a normal citizen wouldn't. There's no evidence to say the contrary. None. I honestly implore you to research this. They don't. And the reason they don't is because just living, paying rent here, and buying food here, even if you're taking government assistance, is still contributing on a positive to the economy. Because every single person.
But they're giving them money.
That doesn't make sense. So you're saying, so how's that, people are being taxed, these people are getting money, they're spending it, you're still saying it's good for the economy.
When that money spends, you think it just goes into
Whatever. So you support supreme socialism, communism. Yeah, so do you subscribe to communism?
I'm actually a syndicalist.
Pardon me?
I'm an syndicalist. I believe in a market-based socialist economy.
Do you believe in Marxism? Cultural Marxism?
No, not cultural Marxism.
But you believe in this extreme socialism?
I'm an anarcho-syndicalist. There's a difference.
So you're okay with all the handouts, people just coming in the country, getting access to our health care, getting access to our social services, without having worked a day in the country? Without having worked a day in the country?
They don't need it.
Why not?
Well, it's called modern monetary theory.
Do you think it's fair to the taxpayers that they should be funding that?
But sir, we all came to this country, except for
I'm just asking your son.
you're saying you think it should be okay to let immigrations come to our country. We're immigrants, sir.
Sir, yeah, but we're not against immigrants.
We're not against it.
We want reduced immigration, that's all we're saying.
But you don't understand anything. You're not understanding what I'm saying. We, white people, are immigrants.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, Canada. What? So, What about the pioneers, the settlers, the nation builders? Were the immigrant?
Every time you step forward.
Yeah. The definition of immigrant? Hold on a sec. No. Yo, you're wrong. You've been indoctrinated.
I'm wrong. Oh my God, I'm wrong.
Listen to me.
Did you just say I'm indoctrinated?
I think you are.
I have a BA.
I don't care. You sound indoctrinated.
You are absolutely ignorant to the history of this country and to the history of the indigenous people. That's all.
Oh my God.
Don't laugh at me.
Oh my God. Are you for real? No, you're wrong. You're wrong. And an immigrant. Shut my mouth? I can do. And Colbert.
Do you know what a land bridge is? A land bridge. A land bridge. It's two words. It's very simple. Do you know what a land bridge is?
Do you?
It is the way. Oh my God.
Do you know what an immigrant is? Do you know what an immigrant is?
Yes, an immigrant is a person who has landed on somebody else's soil.
So you're saying the first settlers, the pioneers, were.
Pioneers are immigrants.
There was no Canada.
There was no Canada.
Canada did not exist.
So you're actually
Canada did not exist.
your policy on the fact that this was not Canada?
Canada did not exist. These were pioneers, settlers, nation builders.
No.
Canada did not exist.
The nation builders of this country are Mi'kmaq.
No. Canada did not exist. There was no Canada. No, we didn't. They created Canada. They created the infrastructure, the institutions. You're wrong. It's disgraceful. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
I have a question. What is Canada?
What is an immigrant? I'm asking you. What is an immigrant? You like talking about it. What is an immigrant? An immigrant is someone who comes to a land, a country that's already established. That is an immigrant. When the first pioneers came, the settlers, the nation, there was nothing here. There was First Nations tribal groups. That's it. There was no Canada. That is a fact. That is a fact. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you.
White supremacy! White supremacy!
Colbert. Yeah, like Colbert, right? Colbert's a white supremacist, eh? You're a nutcase. You're a nutcase.
You're all settlers. You're all settlers. Be good to each other. Come on.
Hey,
You're
what?
all settlers. Settlers. Teach your settlers.
You're approached because you are very, you and the group talk very nicely, right? But the rest of them are just making noise. You have a point, but it's you get it across very well. But look at the other people, not even let's say.
Yeah, he gets it across very well. But you guys, you can't even answer simple questions.
No, he's very good.
Look up what an immigrant is. Okay? Because your mother is wrong. Your mother is wrong. She's ignoring the pioneers, the settlers, the nation builders.
Like say my born in Scotia.
I would prefer that we leave because you get how people. And this is
You're afraid of the truth, lady. You're afraid of the truth. No, you're confused.
No, okay, yeah, I'm confused. Please tell me what the truth is.
An immigrant is someone who comes to a country already established with infrastructure.
Oh, okay, you're right, we're invaders. I'm sorry, I had the wrong word.
So where was the infrastructure?
You're right.
Oh my God! Is that what they teach you in your BA? What university did you go to? What university did you go to? What university? What university?
Please tell us, and I'll make sure.
I don't have a problem telling you. I have a master's degree in education from the University of New Brunswick in counseling. I have a BE degree.
I've got a master's degree too.
Well, is it up your ass?
Well, that's rude. That's very rude.
In your school.
Oh my God! That's very rude.
I'm upset. And I'm not upset because you four are here. I'm upset because I cannot believe that four people could be so disrespectful and so unbelievably ignorant. And I'm telling you, you think you're getting away with all kinds of shit because you laugh and you mock, but you are so damn stupid.
So explain why. Explain why. Because you think Canada is a nation of immigrants, right? Right? That's what you're telling us. Just like Trudeau, right? Let me guess, you're a liberal, right? You must be a liberal, right? You sound like Trudeau. Yes, you do. You're parroting him. You're parroting him. You're parroting his nonsense. So you're denying the pioneers, the settlers, the nation builders. There was no Canada till 1867. Yes. Yes. Of course there was.
But what I don't understand is why you think that this is, like, what you're saying is even relevant. People lived here long before Canada was Canada. That does not...
Canada did not exist till 1867. There was no Canada.
There wasn't, but there was land in which people lived on.
Yes.
The name Canada is completely irrelevant.
Canada.
Canada comes from the natives. The name Canada.
It is an indigenous name. And second of all, the fact that it was not a country doesn't mean anything. I need to ask you a serious question. When I talk and other people here talk, why do you laugh? Tell me right now.
Why are you controlling? Why are you controlling?
Controlling?
Why are you judging? Why are you judging now? Why are you changing the topic? Why are you changing the topic? Because I can't believe what you're saying. All right?
But yet everybody else gets it, except for those three.
Oh yeah, you're assuming that now. Why don't you speak for yourself?
We get it. We actually understand.
Wow.
I think we get it.
Do you subscribe to cultural Marxism? Do you subscribe to cultural Marxism? Do you? Do you subscribe to that ideology?
I'm laughing, so you got me good there.
See, you're laughing now. Oh, yeah, you're laughing.
Like you're just...
Okay, sure there was people here. Why are you denying the pioneers, the settlers, the nation building? You are. You're saying we're all immigrants.
There were nations here before they came here and they committed mass acts of genocide to build the Canadian state. The settler colonial state was built.
There was wars. The French, the British, the First Nations battled. That's a fact.
There was wars that the indigenous people were fighting.
They were fighting each other. So what? We came here and joined the fight. What's your point? Why are you dwelling on that? Look at the country. Well, you're saying we're all immigrants when we're not. The First Nations are immigrants, with your argument. No, not. That's what you're saying.
That's what you're saying.
That's what you say. You say we're all immigrants.
We're not.
So where does your father come from, sir?
My father
Yeah.
came from New Brunswick.
But there's a difference.
Where does your grandfather come from?
from New Brunswick.
Oh, really? And then your great-grandfather?
My great-grandfather, I'm not sure, but I know.
You're not sure? Probably someone.
Wait, let me finish. But
the problem with your reasoning,
90% Mi'kmaq here.
I have
There'll be 90% Mi'kmaq people here. And you're genocidal immigrants.
the problem with your reasoning is you're not differentiating immigrant from nation builder, pioneer, settler. You're lumping them all together into one. Go get a dictionary when you get home and look up the terms. All right? You're confused. You are. Go look them up. No, go look them up. Why do you have to make personal insults? Because you can't win the argument?
Okay, so it's not okay for me. Not okay for me to say anything towards you, but it's okay.
No, but you're making personal insults.
And you don't think it's a personal insult to laugh in my face?
I'm not laughing at you.
Oh my God! Are you?
Do you hear me laughing? Anyone hear me laughing?
Your video for the last 20 minutes because everything.
No one's laughing.
In my mouth, you laughed.
Why are you controlling now?
Are you serious?
You're controlling.
No.
Controlling. Oh, whatever. It's okay. We agree to disagree.
You know what?
Give me 30 seconds.
I think we should all go.
Oh yeah, you go. Go look up the dictionary.
Everybody down.
I think we should close it up, eh?
Almost 9, eh?